Hello everyone. I'm gonna show you everything you need to know how to make homemade flour tortilla with just flour, butter, and salt and baking powder. Take 1 cup flour, 2 spoons of butter, and 1 tablespoon baking soda, 1 tablespoon salt, 1 cup hot water. We'll start whisking together the dry ingredients flour, salt, and baking powder. Now add your softened butter and use your hand to incorporate into flour. Whisk them until you have fine crumb mixture and add 1 cup of hot water carefully. Add that in little bit at a time, mixing as you go. Remember that water is hot, so avoid getting it on your hands. You can also use a firm wooden spatula, but your hands are the really good ones. For making tortilla, you will know you have added enough water when a sticky ball forms that pulls away from walls of bowl. The dough will feel pretty sticky at this point. You can use a flexible food scraper or a spatula to clear the bowl. Then transfer to clean work surface and knead for 5 minutes. The dough will get less sticky as you knead and it should be soft and elastic. Once the kneading is done, then transfer to bowl again and cover it with a wrap and rest it for 20 minutes. Now pinch of balls of dough. This should be about gold ball size cup. Your hand around the dough ball and roll it on the countertop until a smooth ball forms. Repeat that process with remaining dough. You can make your dough balls smaller or larger depending on the size of tortilla you want to make. We are gonna make around 10. After resting the dough balls on baking paper for about 5 minutes, start rolling out the dough by dusting the work surface with the flour. Set the dough down and pat over the top. Here is the process for rolling out the tortilla. Start by rolling in one direction, then rotate the tortilla and roll again. Rotate the tortilla again. As it's getting larger, you can start rolling up and down, continuing to rotate the tortilla as it's get larger. Also, you wanna flip the tortilla over. This will ensure that it doesn't curl at the edges. Continue rolling until you have a thin around 10 diameter round. You wanna keep rolling until it start look transparent. Preheat the non-stick dry skillet. Now transfer that to your preheat hot and dry skillet. Let that cook for 20 to 30 seconds. Once you see some bubbling on top and some golden brown blistering on bottom, flip the tortilla and continue to cook for another 20 seconds. You want to make sure your skillet is fully preheated every time to ensure those beautiful bubbles form as you pull the hot tortillas off of the skillet. Just take them out, stack them in dry kitchen towel. Repeat this process with remaining dough balls. So the key to making perfect and bubbly tortillas are making sure you let the dough rest, following the correct process of rolling out the dough and cooking on a hot skillet. And make sure it's a non-sticky skillet. If your tortillas are sticking to pan, they won't puff up as nicely. And don't be afraid to stack hot tortillas. Trapping the heat in the towel ensures they stay soft and moist. You can store them in zip container or airtight container and just keep them at room temperature. These are so good for days. See, I wanna show you how soft they are. They are amazing and perfect. These homemade tortillas are so good taste and much better than store bought ones. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Happy cooking. Namaste.